Well, the Pope has just ushered in literal demons live on stage. I wish I was joking, but he partook in some ceremony where he literally blesses a block of ice, all in the name of saving the planet while invoking earth worshiping or Mother God or whatever, this false narrative. I mean, this guy is supposed to be, head of the Catholic Church, the Pope, and he's literally engaging in really freakish kind of stuff. I think we need a new Pope at this point. But take a look at what I'm talking about. And I'm going to show you guys the actual stuff because it is just freaking weird. But here it is. WTF is the Pope doing here? And this is on Zero Hedge. Pope Leo the 14th is receiving backlash for blessing a literal block of ice at a climate conference and engaging in a weird performance steeped in alarmism alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, of all people. You guys are actually going to see the video here in a moment, but it's insane. The spectacle unfolded at the Rising Hope for Climate Justice conference in Italy, a 3-day extravaganza organized by assorted Catholic eco groups to mark the 10 years since Pope Francis presented a doom-laden environment for the manifesto. It goes on. The event pulled in scientists, politicians, artists, and clergy for what was billed as a rally for ecological conversation. Translation? A lot of hand-wringing about the planet's imminent demise, wrapped in pious rhetoric. I love the way that Zero Hedge put it, but the whole thing is horrific. I mean, literally horrific. Let me actually show you. Let me show you first how the Pope literally blesses a block of ice.
I would now like to invite you to stand for the blessing of the waters.
Lord of life, bless this water. May it awaken our hearts, cleanse our indifference, soothe our grief, and renew our hope through Christ our Lord.
I don't know about you, but his Christ our Lord doesn't seem to be my Christ our Lord. I'm just saying. I mean, weird, right? And he actually invokes God there, and he says, Lord of life, bless the water. Renew us, fill us. And this is to me like an invocation for demons, live on freaking stage. That's the way I see it. I mean, this is water worship, earth worship, Mother Nature worship. It is anything but what Catholics are supposed to be worshiping. I mean, that's not all. It actually gets a lot more bizarre. Take a look at what happened after the reading.
Laudato si, mi Signore, con tutte le tue creature. Laudato si, mi Signore, con tutte Laudato si, mi Signore, con tutte le tue creature.
Hopefully you caught that guy right at the end. Arnold Schwarzenegger seems to be partaking in this, which makes my suspicions rise all the more. But hey, it's weird, right? You've literally got a guy in a freaking feather hat. Let me show you this because I want to make sure that you see this stuff. So you see this guy in the feather hat and they're holding this blue tarp, right? And they're shaking this tarp radically and invoking some kind of demons, Lord only knows. But if you fast forward a little bit, I want you to pay attention to the stage here, because this is kind of interesting. You see the blue tarp, and I'm going to outline it in my yellow. This is the whole blue tarp. It goes all the way down, and people are holding it on both sides and shaking it. But you notice it's coming out of a bowl. These are bowls here. You can see one here, one here. This is a bowl tipped over that's flowing the water out. And then you see bushes all over the place. Bunch of greenery, bunch of green. So it's supposed to bring in the sensation of environment, Mother Nature. And they're all pouring this out onto a bunch of folks there in the auditorium. I mean, maybe you see this different than I do, but this is earth worship for a Catholic guy, Pope of all things. I mean, it's downright weird. I can't help but shake this feeling they're invoking something, and it definitely ain't God, right? Not only that, but you have to remember just a little bit ago, he also stuck his nose in a place he shouldn't be sticking his nose. Take a look at this, and this is on the AP. Pope intervenes in U.S. abortion debate by raising what it really means to be pro-life. And here's what he said specifically, because that's not what conservatives are upset about. Here's what he said. Quote, "Someone who says I'm against abortion but says I'm in favor of the death penalty is not really pro-life," Leo said. "Someone who says that I'm against abortion," here's the kicker, "but I'm in agreement with the inhumane treatment of immigrants in the United States, I don't know if that's pro-life." First of all, nobody is okay with the inhumane treatment of anyone, but this is not what is going on in the United States of America. If people broke a law and they're criminals, then they have to answer for that crime. There is no inhumane treatment that is happening. And so he's really coming out basically bashing anyone who is against their views and saying, hey, if you're pro-life or you're against abortion, how can you be against illegal immigration? Basically, that's the way I read it. Maybe you read it differently. But either way, I guess it makes a lot of sense now, seeing that he is worshiping water. And that's actually a thing, by the way. Here is Connolly Cove, water worship, exploring sacred aquatic traditions. They have all kinds of historical context for water worship and the whole 9 yards. Water, earth worship is obviously a thing, especially in certain circles on the left. But either way, it is downright insanity, right? Anyhow, I wanted to bring that to you. Can't wait to get your thoughts, comments, and concerns on all of that, because I'm interested in exactly what you think about it. But as a quick reminder, please get to restrictedrepublic.com. I really hope to see you there. Got lots of great information that we share all the time. And sign up there to get exclusive content, because you are not going to want to miss it. And Justice Knight and myself are both there. And I really hope to see you there. And we created that in light of all the censorship that it has been happening in the past. And we never know who's going to be in charge of the country or what new rules and regulations they start pushing. So sign up for restrictedrepublic.com. Use the coupon code Lisa and the number 5 to get it for $5 per month. Anyhow, can't wait to hear more on all of that. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.